And so I face the final curtain. My friend, I'll say it clear, I state my case, of which I'm certain. I believe the lie that's full. I travel each and every highway, and more, much more than this, I did it. Regrets, I had a few, but then again, too few to mention. I did what I had to do, and saw it through without exemption. I planned each shot of course, each careful steps along the byway, and more, much more than this, I did it. Times, I'm sure you knew, when I bit off more than I could chew. But through it all, when there was doubt, I ate it up and spit it out. I faced it all in the eyes that tall, and did it my Amen.
Fly me to the moon, let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter or Mars. In other words, hold my heart. In other words, baby, kiss me. Hey! Fill my heart with song, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I love, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I'm in love with you. In other words, baby, kiss me. Hey! In other words, please be true. In other words,